made him been swimming cause I'm in the deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on it ain't the same. I just swear on different things. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I'm finding you.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Hey, kill 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lions!
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Forced out wide. He'll let this go for Pickens. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go. 30. Hey, James, we're going.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. Down the sideline. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're down and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Look at the big man go. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. From their own territory, what a play on 4th down. 53 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Hey, go! Hey, tomatoes. Here we go.
Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Abanaconda. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2nd down, Lawrence. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to have a 1st down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Red on red. 30 left.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll manage only a couple. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll get this out wide, and he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
And he's into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one caught by Musgrave, the tight end. That one's good for 29.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
15-yard line.
A run here with the Bonaconda. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Dart. Moving left. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down.
You work all week on these goal-to-go situations. You got to have it. You've got to take advantage when you're down this close, and not exactly an ideal sequence. Run game stuffed. Then you go to the air, and your protection can't hold up. Now you've got to try to find something here on third and goal, and what was once a promising drive could end up being a bit of a letdown.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, New York. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, run.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Hey, kill. Go. Here we go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 41 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Hey, center.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. They send a receiver in motion left.
Here we go.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Hey, Soko, so hot.
Kittle is the man in motion. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. McCaffrey. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
Kittle is the man in motion. They'll give it to Garendo. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Third and goal.
Hey, take right open. Son, they started
Lawrence. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A gain of 3 yards brings up 4th and goal.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And he will take it in himself. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, San Francisco. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 tight. Last thing, 19. 79 Broncos.
On first down, Dart. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Abanaconda. He'll get about 2. Dayon Henley there on the tackle. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is brought in. And they will bring him down on near side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing again, Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Quick hitting slant there. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 33.
Clark gonna throw it again. Will take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That is hot. What a throw. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Giants. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. To the air again goes Dart. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready? Rip, 23. Silver.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
18 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Hey, Lion. Hey, here we go.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. Going to bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, break. Sink right. Hey, run. Hey, so.
On the handoff, it's Garenda. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 22 now, here's second down and 5.
On red.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On second down, it's McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go.
11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And he will score again. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, San Francisco. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think the quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. But 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line. And I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
11. 13, Lou. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
Ricky Pearsall on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dart. Looking downfield. That's Musgrave, the tight end. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Giants first down.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
Dart going to throw here on second down.
At the Niners' 40-yard line.
And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 49ers' 9-yard
Here's
line.
Dart. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Heavy. Red on red. Silver.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
come up here on 2nd down and 5. A give from McCaffrey running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and 5.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son. Hey, kill.
Lawrence. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Dart. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On 2nd down, Dart. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. Oh, And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up. 11.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Hey, let's go.
And a 40.
Kittle is the man in motion. A run with Garenda. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Big
41-yard line.
Easy. Settle.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hey, Lyle. Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Giants has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
79 Broncos. Let's go now.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
10 yards. And the Giants first down.
On the ground, it's Abanaconda. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Giants first down.
Now Dart. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there.
3-yard line.
And that will lead to a second down. Throwing, Dart. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New York. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter.
33.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The middle, here's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, go. 11, left. Go. Hey, center.
To throw is Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Sink right.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep to the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Tries extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another 1st.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready up. 19, 18, count.
To the air again goes Dart. This one caught downfield by Flowers. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Operating from the gun and Dart. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Point after try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Sink right, Lisa 24.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Rip, 23. Son, this is hot. Here we go.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. The Giants can call their third and final timeout. It comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Abanaconda. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Garner. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it
Third and 2, and it's Garner. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
He'll get up and stop it here. The spike comes with 19 seconds to go. Here's second down.
Let's go. Check. Good. Hawk 70. Check go.
Here's Dart. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing again. Dart. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Niners are right back in this one.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
A kneel down here from Lawrence, and that should wrap things up. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers.